System shut down.
Hello, hello, good morning. Oh my god. 2 little worms in the garden is a great start. Look at how cute we are. That's also sort of on brand. Sort of on theme. So we'll go ahead and take that. Hi, Carly. Look at them. They're inching around. They're so cute. The worm is probably one of my favorites. I like all of them. I need to add to those silly little garden buds. Okay. Don't let me get distracted. I'm picking up right where we left off. I want to work a little bit more on some of the expressions here at the beginning. I mean, it's great and all. We got some shuffling papers and such, but I want to start here at the beginning. This is going to be the bulk of it, I think. So let's go ahead. I want to draw a couple extra poses for this. It'll be pretty silly. Thank you, Carly. Star! It's a good morning today. Carly has blessed the stream right off the bat. It's gonna be a good day. I forgot to send a star last stream. That's silly. That's very silly. Oh man. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. New pose. Let's see if we can try to sort this out. Okay. 1. How's that? He turns his head. I'm gonna put this at the beginning. I don't like that pose. I'm gonna try again. Okay. Looks to the right. Maybe he's like smirking. Maybe he's like smiling. There we go. That seems better. kind of a smug look. Kind of smug looking. Yeah, that seems good. We'll fill that in. We need that dark purple color. I don't know if it's... No, it's purple. It's purple. We already talked about this. It's purple. Not up for discussion. Hello, worms. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. Dude, yesterday the garden was so full of silly little garden buds. I was like, man, do we need to move them? Like, I could move them to be like on a different overlay or something. I like that they get to sit in the little garden, but like the chat could have its own window. I already spent like a ton of time redesigning my overlay. I'm pretty happy with how it is right now. But yeah, I don't know, something to think about. Something to think about. The garden buds need room to roam. Okay, here he is, like smugly looking. I think I like that. I think that is like exactly the expression I want. Okay, you need to suit. You need to suit and tie. We must be made smaller. I could adjust the size. I did like bump the size up from when it was like the Chow Garden era. We've had several Lexadaisy garden eras at this point. It started off with silly little slimes. Real ones remember the slime era. Went to Chow's for the Chow Garden era. Oh my gosh, I need to I never wrapped up the Chow Garden era because I never made my Chaos Chow yet. It's lame of me. It's not very cool. It's been a busy month. How am I supposed to be expected to play anything other than Deltarune and like mentally prepare for playing Deltarune? I can't do anything. Clearing my schedule. What's that thing Tenna says? Cancel my wife, cancel my kids. Something like that. Oh man. Shrunken and tossed further into a corner. No. I was thinking it could go along the bottom of like the main drawing window. Which would be silly if you like jumped and danced because it would be like on top of it. But it would also maybe get in the way of like, I don't know, the timeline or something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm always thinking about, I'm not afraid to redesign stuff. That's like my main steez. I am a designer. I'm constantly redesigning things. I'm constantly wanting to go back to the drawing board, try again. Okay, here we go. He's a businessman. He's business savvy. I like this. This is good. I think we need to shrink him down, though. Let's scoot him back. Put that table in front of him. We need that table. I haven't been afraid to make like 10 million layers for one picture. I feel very confident drawing Zach here. Oh man. Hi, Honey Queen. Howdy, howdy. Mike! Yep. Deltarune Chapter 5 available on all consoles June 24th, 11 a.m. I don't know what that means for me. I'll still have to clear my schedule. Oh man. Let me think. There's it is going to be on the Switch, right? I don't need to like buy a new console like right now, right? I don't need to buy the Switch 2 for like yet another reason, right? Like because I'm not ready to buy a Switch 2. I just spent money fixing my Wii cuz I'm stuck in the Wii era. Sorry. When my Wii didn't work, I had to send my Nintendo Wii in. Trade it in for yet another one, unfortunately. That costed some money, so I'm like, okay, so the Switch 2, huh? Deltarune in Fortnite. Is that true? I haven't played Fortnite. Is it too late for me to play Fortnite? Is it good? The kids say it's good. I saw that it was like free to download and I was like, what if I just did it just to like, just for the meme, just to be like completely terrible. Everyone would like totally make fun of me. I feel like playing Fortnite late is like jumping into League late. Like, you can't do that, dude. They'll destroy you. You can't just download League and just, you know, start playing. Can't do that. Let's be bees. Aw. Hey, that matches your username. Oh, man. Mike, cancel my plans. Cancel my garden friends. It's gonna be on the Switch. Okay, good. Good. Oh, man. Yeah, everyone is pretty much going completely crazy about the Ocarina of Time remake. I'm going a little crazy about it, but like, call me when it's Majora's Mask. Call me when it's Twilight Princess. Call me when it's Don't touch Wind Waker. Don't you dare make Wind Waker hyper realistic. I mean, I'm really nervous about it. My Wind Waker. They did the HD remaster. I thought it looked good, but what if they just decided? So y'all know the story about Zelda Wind Waker, right? That it was supposed to be like a dark, grim fantasy art style, which was what they went with for like Twilight Princess, right? And then they came out with the like cartoony cell shaded look, which I really like, but you know, most people didn't like, so I don't think it did all that well, which is why they like completely pivoted for the next game. Which is funny because they're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, I sound like such a nerd right now. Yeah, it's funny because they're supposed to be like right after each other in the timeline or something like that. something like that. But what if they just like finally fulfilled their promise and they gave Wind Waker like a dark style? No, dude. Don't do that. I don't like this pose. I'm gonna squish it down a little bit. Okay. I'm thinking at like 2 miles an hour right now. 1, 2. Let's make him look forward. Oh no. Honey Queen, watch yourself. Just kidding. Do y'all think Ocarina of Time deserves yet another remake? Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. I think they should have made like, I think Breath of the Wild 2 should have not been a DLC download. That's my hot take. Why was it the same map? Can we just have like, can we just go ahead and get more Zelda? Yeah, I don't know. Like, if they want to try a new art style for Zelda in that, like, it's so, like, it's almost uncanny to me, like, the art style they chose. Like, like, do I want to play it? I do kind of want to see it. But, the art style is kind of freaking me out. It's like surreal looking. Does that make sense? Look at the bee. The bee with a knife in the chat. Oh no. Imagine if bees could carry knives in real life. Imagine if any bug could pick up weapons. I think I've seen an animation like that. There we go. I don't know why I didn't just use the color felt. It's making everything take more time. Okay, here we go. Straw is tied. Okay, he's leaning forward to make a business deal. Honey Queen, are you sure you want to play that game? Are you sure about that? You know what will happen, right? I wish bees were real. Oh man. That's getting to me. Bees have built-in knives. I guess you're right. Yeah. They do wield a blade. I don't mind bees too much. I like bumblebees. They're cute. Wasps are always just out for blood though. I mean, it's hard to like them. But you can't be mad at a bumblebee just, you know, bumbling around. They pollinate the flowers. They're important. They put on their pollen pants just like anyone else and they get out there and they do the work. Hi, Drart. We do not care. What do you say to this? I gotcha. Oh my gosh, that's Drar. I got confused because you were a bee. Drar, I'm sorry. Pin. This keeps happening. YDK, you're in the way. Okay, good. There we go. I got him. Aw. Bumblebees caught unawares on this summer day. Is it summer yet? I think it's going to be summer soon. I think it's still spring. Okay, here we go. Put this down. Maybe he like has like his hands like on the table. We can like okay, this needs to be above the table. Hands out like this. It's so weird to not be drawing Animal Crossing hands. Life is strange. One day you're drawing Animal Crossing, the next you're articulating fingers and things. It's crazy. It's just because you hate bees. That little ramble I went on, that proves it. It's summer. June is summer. I always thought that too. Summer officially starts in late June. I think that's true. I think that's true. I've just always thought, like, since, you know, I've always been like, oh, yeah, my birthday is in the summer months because it's June. Like, that's a summer month, but yeah, I think it technically starts a little bit later. But yeah. That sounds right to me. It feels like summer. It's getting really warm. At least where I am. I know there's like, we get a lot of international folks. Is it warm for you? I forget how it works. The equator makes it so that it's winter for you or something if you're on the other side of the world. How does it work? I can't like flip my brain inside out for that. I gotta think about that. Okay, that's a pretty good pose. That's a pretty good one. He slams his hand on the desk. He's making a business deal. Whoopsha. Whoopsha. Let's do that little pose. Let's do like a like an in-between frame for this. This is good. This is good. I don't like this. I don't like this pose. I don't like this pose. Okay. Slams the hands on the desk. We're gonna draw this pose again. Yet again. We'll do kind of like a squished in-between pose here. Winter officially starts in late December. I know that one. I know that one. Yeah, there's like the winter solstice like at like the middle of the month, right? Because that's like the darkest day of the year, right? Do other parts of the world have a different solstice day? Dude, I these are the questions. I can't think about that. My brain, I have to like hold an orb up, like I have to hold like a ball up and like tilt it and like think about how light hits it before I could like even comprehend that question. I'd have to think about that. I know I could Google search it, but like if I had to figure that out on my own, I don't think I could. It'd take me a second. Astronomy. It's interesting. I like knowing why we have different seasons and how it's like it's different on the other parts of the world, but I have a hard time sorting it out. I have yet to understand time zones and why they're distributed so weirdly. Yeah, that's another one I'm not sure about. It's another one. Well, it's winter all the time in Antarctica. Well, there is summer, right? It like gets like, it has like a peak warm month, right? But it just, you know, generally doesn't get warm. It's so crazy. I know it's maybe a little late. I wanted to say it was my birthday last month. Happy birthday! Happy late birthday! I hope you had a good one. Okay, I'm gonna do... Maybe he blinks his eyes. Maybe he... We're gonna try one more time. Shoot! Man, I selected a different brush and now I'm never gonna find that brush size again. No. Was it this? Okay, that seems okay. Seems like a teeny tiny bit too small, but I'll allow it. Okay, good. So he kind of bounces down to lean forward, slams hands on desk. Wow, we share a birthday on the same year. Oh, man. That's a good one. My birthday shows up every year. I have a birthday every year. Let's see. Hi, Sophronic Saffron. Okay. I guess he should be in his suit. Wait, my birthday is this year too? Alright, whose birthday is this year? One in the chat if it's your birthday this year. Oh man. Do I sound like a real streamer when I talk like that? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna clean this up. You wouldn't really see his tie very much. I mean, I guess you'll see like the top part of it. I'll fill this in. I'll fill this in. Yeah. Group selected. Man, I'm starting to regret making this model in quotes, like the character design of Zach here a little more complicated than usual. I'm like, man, I gotta draw his outfit on every frame. It's like two shapes, but I'm like, man, lazy daisy over here. Y'all, animation, you gotta like draw the same thing all the time. It's a lot of drawing the same thing. You better like what you're drawing. Okay, he loses his eyebrow. We'll put his eyebrow back. It's a lot of remembering that whether or not a character has an eyebrow and deciding to add it in or not. 2, 3. Is that for the chat response? It's worth it. Yeah, I think it's cute. It paints the scene. It's adding context for sure. Okay, let's add a little swish for his hands. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it. Here we go. Here's his arms. Where does a king keep his armies? In his sleeveys. Have you guys heard that one? I think about it like every time I say arms. Sorry. Sorry for the lame joke. Can I start dropping lame jokes? I've got a lot of them. Full of them. Full of lame jokes. Sorry, that was Zach dancing to the music. Okay. I'm getting distracted. The worm is still there from last stream. Unpin me now. I hate to say it, Honey Queen, but that's not how it works. Oh, man. Banned. Oh, man. Aw, poor Honey Queen. Yup, that's what happens. That's what happens when you attack King Daisy over here. Ruthless. Worm? Should there be just like a worm in the background? See, here's the problem with this guy. I drew him on a layer with his hand, so I'd have to remove it. Everyone, don't worry. The worm is safe. I'm going to remove him quickly, surgically, expertly. Okay, we'll draw his arm back in. I might have to redraw the worm. So I basically just lied. The worm will now be destroyed. Destroyed and cloned with my cloning device. So, probably not going to be okay. You could just like be here in the background. That might be kind of cute. I'm not against that. Warm up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I know everyone's been asking for where the worm is, so here we go. And look at that. He's better than before. He's better than before. Bigger, stronger, faster. Sad worm. Should we make him happy this time? No, just kidding. I'm not gonna make him happy. Evil Lexa-Daisy stream overlord. He's a sad worm. I like his little legs, though. That's not where his legs would be. 1, 2, 3, 4. He looks like an inchworm. He's very cute. Have you guys seen a video of how an inchworm gets around? The stories are true. Let's just say that. They are aptly named. Okay, copy. Here we go, I've got... Here he is. I'll put him in the background. So now he'll be there for every frame. There he is. There he is. What do you think of that? Wait, actually he needs to be in the foreground because there's a bunch of... Okay. Don't worry, I got it. Get rid of this. Group. Okay, foreground. Does he get in the way at any point? Let me see. Yeah, he does. He gets smashed by a briefcase. I guess maybe that could be the joke. He could like move his briefcase and there would just be like a bug splat. That would make me sad though. That would make me sad. Sad worm would be a good t-shirt design. I agree with that. Okay, here we go. I would be silly little caterpillars. You can't hurt the caterpillars. I am against the caterpillar splat idea, but it might still be funny. I'll think about it. I'll have to think about that. Let's see. Okay, so we have this pose, but we don't have any like talking or anything. I think it's time for some talking. Or maybe there was one more pose. Oh, I wanted to do like a thinking pose. We'll do about that. Put this one in. I don't like this. No, get rid of this one. It's not a very good drawing. It's not a very good drawing. It's not very good. We need to draw a new drawing. That's called animation, folks. Oh, this one's still kind of a blob. As if they all aren't sort of blobs. Here we go. Just a quick smear. It's like a transition frame, so it's okay if it's really... Yeah. See, that's better. That's better. We got it. It's a long neck sack over here. Okay, good. Next. What was I doing? Thinking pose? Right. Thinking pose. Thinking pose. We gotta do a thinking pose. Okay, here he is thinking. We drink warm tears for breakfast t-shirt. I could get into t-shirt making. I've got a screen print like setup. I've never used it because if you don't know, screen printing is like the worst. It takes like chemicals and it's awful. Okay, how do you draw a hand? Don't ask me. I'm not the artist or anything. How's this? Okay, he's thinking. He's thinking. He's looking up to the right because he's thinking hard. Okay, good. I like that he leans back. Wait, shoot, should he have like a chair? Maybe he should have a chair. In the original sketch, I drew him in like an office chair. Now he's just kind of floating in the void. I could sort that out. I could think about that. No. Honey Queen, I see what you're doing. No. Garden Buds, a peaceful era. A peaceful era in the garden chat. Have a star. See, I am a benevolent ruler. See that? No revolutions. Only good times. Remember all the good times? Here you go. Okay, we're gonna put the suit on. We'll give him his tie. I have to do this silly little method to color fill because the color fill in Procreate is not all that great. Is there someone taking my spot? Oh man. Y'all's favorite OneyPlays member? I think y'all already know mine. That's an easy one. Easy, easy. Oh, man. You can't attack me, bro. I'm pinned. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Does anything even happen when that happens? Here we go. You remember the good times? Oh, man. For some reason that reminds me of Homestar Runner, and I like can't pinpoint why. Like that, I know that's like the most random thing to say like on Earth, but I'll just put it out there. I'll just put it out there. Is that a Homestar Runner bit? Someone's gotta know. I don't know if anyone in my stream would know, but like a memory is like awakening. I'd wear a what's the word warm up shirt. I've got to get really into screen printing so I can just manufacture all the t-shirts I want. As if I don't have enough manufacturing problems right now. I just spent like a ton of time fixing in quotes my 2D printer, because I have several 3D printers and they break on me all the time, but I had to fix a regular old 2-dimensional printer. And man, I wanted to try doing some manufacturing my own stickers and things for my little shop. I've got an art alley tomorrow, dude. Wish me luck. Wish I got to spend more time making stuff instead of fixing my printer. It's all good. It's all good. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not mad. Oh, man. No! I hear some rumblings in the chat. I hear some rumblings. Mutiny? I will bring down the hammer. I will. Only I can say that. Faker. Faker. I'm the real hedgehog here. What does he say? I can't remember. That's Sonic Adventure 2. I've played Sonic Adventure 2 enough that I should know this. Turns out, he, like, wasn't a real hedgehog, right? Is that the lore? Sorry. I'm talking about Sonic now. Okay, here's his thinking face. He's, like, got upturned eyes like this. He looks happy. No, that's not right. Something like this. Still looking off to the right, because that's what we do when we're thinking. We like look off to the side, right? I think that's still good. I think that still looks like thinking. Everyone else is getting the boot. Oh no. I don't know how long the timer is for your timeout up there. Not a real timeout. The little pinned timeout. The silly timeout. Okay, thinking pose. I think that looks fine. Fine artist, by the way. I do know how to draw hands, but I don't need to. I can draw hands, don't ask me to prove it. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. Do one good thing as a ruler and pin Skyfall Amber so they don't attack anyone. Is this true? Is this true? I look away for 2 seconds. I look away for 2 seconds and it's pandemonium. Is this true? We'll host a trial. I'll be peaceful just for today. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Daisy Nation is peaceful today. Peaceful. poor little honey queen pinned to the chat. Cut to poor honey queen pinned to the chat. Me talking about my peaceful kingdom. Okay, here we go. My brain is just like thinking in animations. That would be so cute to animate. Oh my gosh. I haven't done a stream animation in a while. I gotta start like combing through the streams and selecting little bits and stuff. It's been a little while. Oh my gosh, Drar, are you still here? Drar the other day did some fan art of me playing Mario Party. It was really cute. Really, really cute. I have to post that. I posted it in the Discord, but I haven't posted it here yet. That was very charming. It reminded me of like a little animation. I was like, oh, that would be so fun. The Daisy character. Okay, we need the table. Oh man. What in the worm is going on in the chat? Dude, you're on it today. Dude, you're on it. We got t-shirt ideas. We've got everything over here. Oh man. Drawing anatomically correct hands is for dorks. Real artists look at a blank canvas and then think about life. Yeah, I feel that. Also, y'all, check it out. I read the word anatomically, and I didn't even stutter. Y'all proud of me? You guys proud of me? I think I know that word now. I think I can go ahead and just not struggle with that one anymore. Paste. Okay. Let's see our hard work. Okay, wow. It's way too fast. I mean, we're zipping around over here. Let's see. I can slow it down just so I can kind of see what the poses look like. Just like slow it way down so I can see. Okay. Okay, I still see what needs to be done. Put it back up there. We're proud. Thank you. Alexa, can I be mod for a day? Pandemonium, methinks. I kicked a worm on my way here t-shirt. That's another good one. Write that down. Write that down! Oh, man. Okay. Let's copy paste this. He's thinking. Next frame. Maybe he's talking. I haven't done any talking. Sure, I'm a war criminal, but if you give me time, I'll change my ways. I think I'm gonna have to see some proof. Swear your alliance to Daisy Nation. How about that? Oh shoot, we took a little piece of the hand with that one. Oops. Let's do some talking. Let's do some talking animation. Talking frames. Zach is like my favorite one to make talk. Slide it back just like a little bit. Seems good. Something like this. They must be put to thy test. To a trial. Slay the dragons. Yeah, go ahead. Dude, a little dragon in the little garden? No, I can't do that. That's off theme. I love dragons, though. Oh my god. Can I end the stream and just draw dragons all day? That used to be like the only thing I used to draw. If you were to like look through my old notebook, it would just be dragons and fairies and mermaids like on repeat. You can tell I was pretty popular at school. Yeah, I can draw a pretty mean dragon. For $5. Dude, I actually did that, like... I had a couple of people who were like, can I have a dragon drawing? And it'd be like, yeah. But it's gonna cost you, little entrepreneur self. That was me. Stupid. We can't slay dragons, but we can jump and then sometimes catch things. This is true. This is true. I bless you guys with little stars. Oh, hey, Alexa. See, there you go. There you go. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Approved. I smile upon my kingdom. Look at them. They're so happy. Love your animation work. Hey, thank you very much. Here I am not animating, just yapping. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, he's stacking. He's stacking. Actually, I'm gonna move this frame over here. I kind of like this pose. I'm gonna adjust this just like a teeny tiny bit to the right. This seems okay. That seems good. I do want to like a pose where, all right, the joke is like he can't think of anything, right? So he's just gonna be like kind of stuck in this thinking pose for a little bit. There's this like pose I want to do with the. I want to get the expression right. I really want to get the expression right. Let me try it. Let me try it. Like that. He looks kind of sad. Does he look? He looks sad. Amazing Daisy. Oh. Hey, I like that one. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. All right, all right. You're starting to gain my favor. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna make my kingdom dance. There you go. See, my kingdom is quite happy today. Should he be like upset? I can't decide how this expression should look. All praise the amazing Daisy. Sometimes lazy, always crazy, never gloopy, amazing day. Okay, I'm screenshotting that. All rise for the Daisy national anthem, please and thank you. Oh my god. That was poetry. That was poetry. Thank you, YDK. YDK, the creator of the Daisy national anthem. That's good stuff. Yeah, alright. Y'all's flattery is working on me. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. Oh, man. He looks sad. Zach looks sad about not being able to think of anything. Oh man. I'm sorry, Honey Queen, I can't unpin you. That's not how it works. It's a timer, it's gotta run out. Aw, we survived, still leave us out of the dance. Yep. Actions have consequences. This is true. I rule with an iron fist. Okay, no, he looks sad. This doesn't seem right. I think he should look mad. I think he should look upset. Like vaguely disgruntled, like, Maybe he should look the other way. Should he look to the left? I'm gonna try one more time with this. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna try one more time to draw the eye and try to get this expression a little bit more aligned. Like that, maybe? I'm thinking like extra hard about this. It's like literally just an eyeball. Just draw it, right? Do my best. Here we go. I kind of like this. Okay, I like this one. I think I like this one. This one's better. This one's better than this one, yeah? There's this pose, there's this pose, and then there's this pose. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think 2 is better. Yeah. We'll run with 2. We can keep 1, maybe for something else, but might just toss that one. Your Honor, the sentence is unjust. Denied. I know you created the national anthem of Daisy Nation, but denied. Sorry. No exceptions. It's like that episode of Adventure Time. 50 years dungeon, no trial. Dungeon, all of you. Oh man. Okay, he's got his tie on. Shoot, it should be like a little bit more off-centered, off-centered. We don't have much time left. We don't have much time left. Gotta be wrapping this up. I like how I've been working on this little project for like 3 days now. What day is it? I think 3 days now. And like all I've done is draw the Zach talking animations. I find that silly. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that up there. Group it together. Now he's in front of a table. 1, 2. He's thinking. You should still be thinking. Can I distort this just like a tiny bit? We're gonna have to sort out all these transitions, but I'll do that when I like sync up timing and things. Here we go. I think that works. I think that works. Let's see it. Well, we can't really see it because it's like all over the place. If I press play, it's just gonna like basically glitch out. You see? Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, man. Okay. We could do like a little bit of like a 1-2 talkie animation, but I don't know if that's too risky. We could do like maybe 1 talkie animation. We'll do 1 talkie animation, okay? Maybe 2. This one's gonna be easy since it's all in 1 layer. And the shape is pretty easy to manipulate. Should we do the hinge for this one? Okay, well we can't. It falls out of frame. Shoot. We could do... Shoot. Just like, well, we'll probably just have to make it a little bit taller again for this one. Redo the mouth. Never gloopy. That's a classic. That's a classic. Okay, here we go. There's this tiny little space here. There's this tiny little slight overlap here. Okay. No. Like that. Okay, y'all won't notice that. No one sees that. Just me. Yep. Good. It's just random blank frame. Good. Okay. Distort this just like a teeny bit forward. We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. We got a lot of frames to work with. This is good stuff. Oh, we didn't do this one. I want to do another frame for this one. Maybe less where he looks angry and he more looks like embarrassed. Sees what? Yeah, exactly. That's good. This is good. I see like slight mismatches of like the brush stroke or something like that, and it drives me nuts. My design professor in college, she like nothing would get past her. She was like, she had like eyes of a hawk, dude. She would see every teeny little detail if it wasn't perfect. She was very good. No, that's not right either. Shoot, my work alarm has gone off. My work alarm has gone off. I think that's better. I'll have to clean that up a little later. It's got like a little eyelash. That's cute. That's an interesting art style. To come back to that. Pocket that idea for later. Okay. Okay. What are your thoughts on the new chapter teaser? I can't do it, dude. I'm not gonna be looking at the teaser trailer. I am so crazy about spoilers. I am so crazy about spoilers. I'm not gonna be looking at it. I'm not gonna be looking at anything because if I tell the algorithm I'm looking, the algorithm will spam it, and as soon as it's over, I will immediately see the end of the game, and I won't be having a good time. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Alrighty. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's time for me to head off for work for the day. It is morning for me. Yep, I gotta head off for work. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. I would play it, but it's like super glitchy. I like to like show off all the work we did, but yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Be on the lookout for this little animation. It's not quite finished. Not quite finished. Probably still needs some work. We'll see about the weekend. I've got an artist alley this weekend, so I don't know how much work I'm going to be doing on this, but wish me luck, y'all. Thanks so much. Check out my OneyPlays playlist. Check out my original animations, fan animations, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, guys.